What happened to the SS American Star, and will it ever be rebuilt? But we'll get to that later in this video. But if you guys enjoyed this video and you guys want me to do more projects like this in the future, let me know in the comments down below, and also make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, and with those post notifications turned on, and it really helps the channel out so much. Anyways, let's start from 1993. In the beginning of 1993, the Alfredos had been left abandoned in Greece for over 14 years and being in danger of being scrapped. In February of 1993, the ship was purchased for what would be the final time by a company in Thailand for $2 million to permanently place it in Thailand as a 5-star floating hotel. On December 31st, 1993, the SS American Star had left Greece for the final time. However, only 17 days into the journey, the Ukrainian tugboat and the American Star started to hit some very rough weather. Eventually, the tow line snapped from the pounding and heavy 50-foot waves, which eventually led to the crew that boarded the American Star to be rescued by helicopter only 2 days after they hit the rough weather. On January 18th, 1994, the SS American Star had reached its final destination after she washed up on the beach on the Canary Islands. Throughout the next 2 days, the SS American Star was hit with some very rough waves, which really deteriorated its paint scheme. And only 2 days after the American Star had ran aground on the Canary Islands, she broke into two. And in July of 1994, the vessel was deemed a total loss. Even in late 1994, onlookers and looters got to the lengths of creating a giant zip line to rip, tear, and carry off anything that was valuable from the American Star. As 1995 came around and violent waves started to pound the ship again, the side of the split vessel in the direction of the slamming waves showed an incredible difference to the deterioration from one side to the other. The waves were so violent, and in 1996 the stern section had collapsed on her port side and fell into the sea, leaving the bow section still standing. The bow, unbelievably, was actually pretty sturdy over the next few years, posing as a pretty iconic and kind of unbelievable monument. Despite all of this, over the next 4 years, the waves continued to pound the American Star until more disaster struck. In 1998, a small hole beneath the bow started to open up right towards the tip of it. Over the next 2 years, the hole towards the bow continued to grow further and further, and by 2004, there was almost no structure left on the port side, which caused the remaining 300-foot section of the ship to become very unstable. And between late 2005 and early 2006, the remaining 300-foot section of the ship on the American Star had fallen over on the port side, by now quickly being eaten away by the waves. On Saturday the 24th of February 2007, a small ceremony with over 100 people took place to remember the luxury vessel, the SS American Star. With the ceremony done, the SS American Star's bow continued to lift further and further to the port side. The pressure had built up so much, and the American Star's bow had also split in two. Over the next 5 years or so, the last bit of the bow section very slowly slipped beneath the surface, and by around 2014, there was almost nothing left. Even to this day, there's almost no structure left, except you can only see a little bit of wreck when it's very low tide. So then here's the question: will the SS American Star ever be rebuilt? It's almost impossible, to be honest, because they would need to retrace the steps of each step from when the American Star was completed. But it's about a 1% chance it actually does get rebuilt, so a little bit of a chance, but it's very unlikely. But I'll leave the rest of you guys to decide it, if it will ever be rebuilt. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. My name is Peter, and until next time, see you later, gamers.